Jammu and Kashmir. This is concerned. This is news that is just coming in. Former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir and PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti has put out a tweet which is being criticized as defense of terrorists. She has tweeted about killing of a migrant worker in Kulgam, and it is being criticized. Now, what exactly did Mehbooba Mufti say? This was a post, a newspaper article which had spoken about how a hybrid terrorist was gunned down while he was helping the Jammu and Kashmir police to hunt down, and this is what she tweeted. I'm quoting her now. Another Kashmiri accused of being a hybrid militant is killed in police custody. The same story is repeated where an alleged militant is taken to a hideout and subsequently shot at under mysterious circumstances. No accountability whatsoever. So that's what Mehbooba Mufti has tweeted. Tajinder Singh Sodhi with me on the phone line. Tajinder, give us context. Why is she taking on the police?
Earlier this morning, there was an encounter in the Bijbihara area of Anantnag, wherein the security forces had taken a hybrid terrorist to a location where he had to identify other hiding terrorists, and the terrorists who were hiding in that hideout, they started firing towards the security forces. In the exchange of firing, this hybrid terrorist, who was arrested in connection with the killing of a non-local migrant laborer, he was seriously injured in the terrorist fire, and when he was being shifted to the hospital, he succumbed to his injuries. Now, Mehbooba Mufti, as we all know that earlier also, whenever there is a terrorist killing in Kashmir Valley, she comes out in support of those terrorists. And today also, when this incident happened, Mehbooba Mufti has tweeted that another Kashmiri accused of being a hybrid militant is killed in police custody. The same story is repeated when an alleged militant is taken to a hideout and subsequently shot at under mysterious circumstances. No accountability or whatsoever. This is the same Mehbooba Mufti who did not utter a single word when this hybrid terrorist who was killed by his fellow terrorist had killed a non-local migrant laborer. In fact, two non-locals were injured by this terrorist, and one of them succumbed to his injuries while in the hospital. So a massive manhunt was already on by the security forces to, in fact, burst the entire module of these hybrid terrorists who were targeting the non-locals, the Kashmiri Pandits, the member of the minority community. Right. And today, when one such terrorist is killed by another terrorist, Mehbooba Mufti is coming out and blaming the security forces. Yes, sir.
Very quickly, Tajinder, I mean, from her tweet, it looks like she's alleging fake encounter. Any reaction from the police or from the administration?
So far there has been no reaction from the security forces or the police, but we know that the police earlier this morning, they gave the entire brief of what transpired during this encounter. This encounter which started at around 2 late night, 2 a.m. rather, which started at 2 a.m. The police made it amply clear that this terrorist identified as Sajjad, who was arrested in connection with the killing of non-locals, he was being taken to the spot where his the other accomplices were hiding. And when those accomplices, they tried to flee from the spot, they opened fire, and in that fire, this hybrid terrorist was killed. We know that Mehbooba Mufti has just tweeted the police will come out with a detailed statement as happened in the earlier instance also. But police had already given a detail of what actually transpired and how this hybrid terrorist was killed. Yes.
All right. So the administration there giving out the details, but Mehbooba Mufti not satisfied, criticizing the police, raising questions which are being criticized for her, the tone and tenor of her tweet. Tajinder Singh Sodhi, thank you so much for joining us. More news coming in.